Ride 480 Lucky Enough, 31 My Diamond Rouge, Modesto, $9.70 for Peter Hutchinson, Atlantic Comet, $7.80. Then we go to 13 for number 11, which is Seattle Rocket, and the rest replace Harry's Creek Rogue and Jimmy's Dream, all at big odds for the Wodonga Gold Cup. Okay, now Moonee Valley, 6 Diamond Drop, 7 Wakenham Princess, and 8 Uburn Kid, the Quinella 25-30 trifecta.
Racing now, and they've jumped in a good line. Brave Chief was one of the first out. LA Chevelle away okay with Harry's Creek Road, Jimmy's Dream. Prince Mikada hunting up on the inside is going to be the leader, and following it through Seattle Rocket, Modesto. Further back then comes My Diamond Rouge, Lucky Enough back with Atlantic Comet, and last of all is Replace. 1,300 metres out and Prince Mikada takes over, leads by a length. Harry's Creek Road, 2 away to Brave Chief, who's on the inside of LA Chevelle, a neck away, 2 lengths then to Seattle Rocket. Around it, Jimmy's Dream, 1 to Modesto, then Lucky Enough, Diamond Rouge out 4 deep as Atlantic Comet goes up on the inside, and the length off last of all is Replace. Heading by the 1,000 metres, and the leader was Prince Mikada, under restraint by just on a length. Second, Harry's Creek Road. LA Chevelle is third. Brave Chief on the inside, and the length into Jimmy's Dream as they travel towards the 800-metre mark. Behind those runners then was Seattle Rocket on the inside. Atlantic Comet getting rails runs. Lucky Enough is back well past centre field with My Diamond Rouge, Modesto hard ridden and not responding, and replaces last of all Prince Mikada, 600 metres out by a length. Harry's Creek Road, Brave Chief on the inside, then LA Chevelle. They've broken away about 4 in front of Atlantic Comet. Lucky Enough now starting to whip around the field, followed by Seattle Rocket, and forget the others, I'd say, as they come to the turn. 400 out, Prince Mikada, Brave Chief, and over on the outside Harry's Chief Road, 4 wide LA Chevelle, 5 wide Lucky Enough as they swing. Brave Chief took the lead though as they head down to the 200-metre mark and booted away. Brave Chief clear of Prince Mikada, LA Chevelle, Lucky Enough down the outside, and then Atlantic Comet, but Brave Chief is in a world of his own. 100 out, he's got it 1. Lucky Enough running on pretty well, and then comes LA Chevelle, but this is bolted in. Brave Chief wins by 5 lengths, 2 Lucky Enough, LA Chevelle third, then Atlantic Comet, Prince Mikada, followed by Harry's Creek Road, My Diamond Rouge. Well back then at the head of the others was Replace, and then Seattle Rocket, Jimmy's Dream last in front of it, Modesto. Number 2, Brave Chief.
275.
Ernie Marchant, the winner. Number 2, Brave Chief, scores a brilliant win here in the Cup. Number 2, Brave Chief, who's by Hewlett Chief out of Artesian Queen. Raced by Frankenar Badusek, John Ledger, the trainer. Second placing going to number 7, Lucky Enough, Vlad Durick, by Willingly from Persistent, Brian Cox. And third into number 5, LA Chevelle, ridden by Grant McCarthy, by Tarlac. Out of Tute to Pays, Roger Waters at Wantabadgery. 5 lengths by 3/4, 5 by 3/4. 142.1 the time, 142.1, 8.1 outside the track record. No excuses there, it's just been too good. Brave Chief sat behind the pace, joined them on the turn, just kicked right away and scored very, very comfortably indeed. Very comfortably. 2, 7 and 5 on the Cup. LA Chevelle every chance. Lucky Enough came from a fair way back. Prince Mikada led, wasn't disgraced, but it was just a matter of put in, take out for Brave Chief. He's a very, very smart little horse. More shortly on race number 7, the Cup here at Wodonga.
Brave Chief, the winner there, and in New South Wales, $3.20, Queensland, $3.40. All right, now let's look at late mail, and it comes through from Wellington, from Justin Stanley. Race 7, number 2 it is, at Wellington, and K's Regret in the race is showing at $6.90. 572 Wellington, and the favourite here, it's about 400, maybe 4 to 1 the field. Equality Flight and Cotswold Downs. Here's Cole.
Thanks, Nick. Well, a very good field in the Cup. It was won last year by Dynamic Blaze, and pretty open lineup this year. Quality Flight's going well at the moment. He got up and beat Steve-O by a very narrow margin in the Agents Cup out at Canamble, and then Steve-O went on and won the Canamble Cattlemen's Cup. Cotswold Downs has had a lot of trouble during his career, not that heavily raced. In fact, he's only had about 17 starts. He's a 6-year-old, but he's hitting his straps now, and he has won a race in Sydney earlier on in his career. He raced in a Wellington boot, but his last start win at Parks was pretty impressive. He sat in behind the pacemakers and he bolted in. Tallyman with the heavy track. Tallyman and On Demi Point come right into this. They're noted wet trackers. Tallyman, winner of the Orange Cup last year, and or this year actually, the 1998 Orange Cup. Tallyman, and also won the Golden Fleece at Warren. And on Demi Point really likes the heavy going. But there's plenty of other chances, and they start to fill the gates up now for the Elliott's Pre-Love Furniture and Wares Wellington Cup 1600 metres. Waiting on Diverted. There's quite a few in the pink colours here. Quality Flight, also Risk Scala, King of Winbray, and Happy Rain. Now Kay's Regret, trained by Patrick O'Neill, who is a very good amateur jockey in this area, but has now taken out a trainer's licence and is doing very well down in Canberra, and he's got this one going well, Kay's Regret. So Kay's Regret moves up, King of Winbray beside it, waiting then on a Happy Rain and Diverted. Tallyman, Wilkes Hope, Papana there drawn in the centre. Riscala, Grace and Pride was scratched from the meeting, the Menduran meeting on Saturday to concentrate on this race. Quality Flight, Cotswold Downs on the inside. Cotswold Downs owned by Ross and Judy McFadgen, the parents of Sally Rowe, who's got those Derby Club syndicate horses going pretty well at the moment. And Ross and Judy have a property just out of Wellington over towards Yeovil. So there's a good local connection there with Cotswold Downs. I know how much they'd like to win a Wellington Cup. As anyone who's been to one of their famous parties at Wellington Boot Time would know. Now we're still waiting on Diverted and Happy Rain. On Demi Point did fail in a heavy track at Warren last start, but basically has been a real swimmer throughout her career. But really on Demi Point and Tallyman, they're really suited over better than 1600. But get them on in wet going, and they can be very, very hard to beat, even over the shorter distances. Now, Diverted moves up, and now Happy Rain comes in. Elliott's Pre-Love Furniture and Wares, Wellington Cup, a $12,000 race. Starting in the home straight, standby. Starter Bruce Harris on the stand, the lights flashing. They're set. On Demi Point, just laying back. Off and racing now. Wilkes Hope in the centre, one of the first to get going. Quality Flight ridden along over near the fence, trying to hold a position, and Cotswold Downs, advantage of the rails run, is actually going to lead Wilkes Hope as they burst towards the first corner. Quality Flight snuggle away third on the inside of Tallyman. Then came on Demi Point, who's running fifth, sixth the outside, King of Winbray. Grace and Pride is closer to the fence than Kay's Regret in the centre. Happy Rain caught deep, going around them three wide. Then came Risk Gallop, Papana is second last, and Diverted down at the start of the field. So they sweep past 1,000 in the Wellington Cup on the Bell River side of the course, and the leader was Cotswold Downs. Out by 3/4 of a length to Wilkes Hope. Third then was Quality Flight. Fourth the outside Tallyman in a good spot. Then on Demi Point, the centre, three wide, King of Winbray. Squeezing through in that bunch there too was Happy Rain. Grace and Pride awkwardly placed. Back along the inside of Kay's Regret. Third last then came Riscala, then Papana, and last of all was Diverted. Cotswold Downs giving a big sight, 6:50 to go. On top of the hill over a length on Tallyman. Wilkes Hope is third, followed then by Quality Flight, who's had a charm run on the fence. Then came Grace and Pride, who's got clear of her pocket and is coming around them three wide. Kay's Regret is back centre field. Then came Riscala, King of Winbray, followed then by Papana. Happy Rain on Demi Point, and Diverted is last around the corner. Cotswold Downs are one to run down. It's about a length and a half clear over Tallyman. Quality Flight starting to surge along the rails. Then Grace and Pride the outside. Cotswold Downs giving plenty. Here's Tallyman the centre. Quality Flight right up along the fence. It's Cotswold Downs in front. Coming at it quickly, Tallyman. Cotswold Downs, Tallyman. They hit the line, and it's Tallyman by a nostril over Cotswold Downs. Third, maybe Quality Flight, although very close up was Kay's Regret. Then came Riscala, Grace and Pride, followed in by Papana. Wilkes Hope was next. Gap back then to on Demi Point. Then came Happy Rain, Diverted, and King of Winbray was last home in the Cup. Great finish, Tallyman.
Yeah, for Dale Jeffries, or you beauty dead Tallyman, all right. Cotswold Downs, Gallard in defeat, and Quality Flight third. Good on you, Cole. And they're getting pretty close now for Bendigo's first event. Here's Paul Hammond for race one.
Bit of nostalgia.